The best things to do in Llandudno, Wales, UK. Llandudno is Wales's largest resort with a multitude of hotels, traditional B&Bs, creative self-catering and other attractions with amazing things to do. The town is renowned for its sweeping bay and Victorian-era architecture. It is uniquely situated between the Great and Little Ormes with two wonderful beaches, the award-winning North Shore and the quiet, sand-dunned West Shore. It is a highly developed seaside resort featuring a spectacular Victorian pier. Its beach is primarily a rocky one but has some sandy parts and can be accessed through a slipway quite conveniently. The beach is famous for outdoor activities like windsurfing and sailing. With amazing sea view hotels and Airbnb vacation rentals to accommodate tourists, this town provides a great getaway. Additionally, there are other contemporary tourist attractions with that perfect modern touch. Llandudno has a few classy neighbours. For instance, Conwy has been declared a World Heritage Town. If you are wondering how you should spend your time, here are some of the best things to do in Llandudno, United Kingdom. West Shore Beach. If the main beach at Llandudno feels too busy, take a 5-minute drive or 20-minute walk to the other side of the peninsula. West Shore Beach is a relaxed spot to escape the crowds and take a walk along the clean sands. When I visited on a September weekday, there was barely anyone there. Llandudno West Shore Beach looks across the water towards Conwy, with equally impressive views of the Great Orme headland when you look up. If you're looking for touristic things to do in Llandudno, you won't find them here. It's a better place to breathe in fresh sea air and skim stones. Dogs aren't allowed between May and September. Happy Valley Botanical Gardens. A visit to Happy Valley Botanical Gardens is one of the best things to do in Llandudno. These beautiful gardens are a bit of a climb to reach, via a flight of steps from Happy Valley Road, but the views across the ocean and Llandudno Pier are quite the reward. Happy Valley was once an old slate mine and quarry, made into a beautiful garden in the late 19th century for the people of Llandudno to enjoy. Since the opening coincided with the Golden Jubilee of Queen Victoria, they're also known as Jubilee Gardens. Park yourself on a bench and soak up the views or explore the gardens. Take a trip back in time at the Camera Obscura, find the drinking fountain shaped like Queen Victoria or follow the shaded woodland trails. If you're feeling energetic, take the steps up to Pen y Dinas Hill Fort, a megalithic fortress with spectacular coastal views. Another nearby Llandudno attraction is the Elephant Cave, a series of ruined walls and caves optimum for adventurous climbers. The Great Orme. Easily the most famous attraction in Llandudno is the Great Orme. This core mine was uncovered way back in 1987 and its discovery is regarded by many as one of the biggest archaeological discoveries made in recent times. The mines date back to Bronze Age, which is around 4,000 years ago and will alter your views and perceptions about Britain's ancient time and their structured and civilized society even 2,000 years before the invasion by the Romans took place. The last 28 years have seen several archaeologists, cavers, and mining engineers gradually discovering large surface areas and a number of tunnels to unveil what is currently being regarded as the biggest prehistoric mine discovered so far in the world. The Great Orme Headland is a giant limestone formation emerging from the ocean and visible from everywhere in Llandudno. You can drive or catch a bus to the top of the Great Orme, but the more touristic way to arrive is by tramway or cable car, details to follow. The sweeping panoramic views from the top of the Great Orme trump all the other things to see in Llandudno. You may spot some wildlife at the top including guillemots, razorbills, rare butterflies and adorable cashmere goats. Penderyn Distillery. Set in Llandudno, North Wales, the picturesque setting that inspired Alice in Wonderland, Penderyn's second distillery opened its doors in May 2021 on the 20th anniversary of its launch. The team at Penderyn has been working to bring back the spirit of the original Welsh whisky distillery at Fron, which closed over 100 years ago, mainly due to prohibition, after receiving a royal warrant from Queen Victoria in 1895. Housed in Grade 2 listed Old Board School on Lloyd Street, the distillery focuses on peated barley single malt whisky, a nod to what is believed to have been the style of whisky produced initially in North Wales over a century ago. The whisky uses water supplied from a natural fresh spring reservoir that once served the Victorian lighthouse on the Great Orme headland. While there is a 3 to 5 year wait for visitors to sample whisky produced at the Llandudno location, the new visitor centre offers tastings from whisky produced at Penderry's original distillery in the Brecon Beacons, South Wales. Promenade. The promenade stretches from Great Orme's foot all the way up to Little Orme. This is a major attraction for visitors with a paddling pool for the kids and many good cafes. In fact, there is a pretty pier along with a coffee shop and plenty of shops as you take a stroll. Enjoy some spectacular views right at the pier's end. The site is adequately spacious for many visitors with so many things to do and see. It is a lovely place for spending your time and is located in close proximity to other tourist attractions. There is ample space for parking your vehicles in the neighborhood, but you can also park your cars at reasonable rates on the site itself. The place is ideal for both elderly people and kids. Llandudno Pier. Llandudno Pier is the most popular tourist attraction in Llandudno. This Grade 2 listed pier was voted Pier of the Year in 2005. Wander the pier taking in views of the Welsh coast and Irish Sea while browsing the arcades, shopping for souvenirs and taking a spin on the funfair rides. The Ferris wheel can be seen from all over Llandudno and costs £4 per ride. Come hungry, or at least with room to snack, because you'll find all sorts of British classics like fish and chips, battered sausages, Mr. Whippy ice creams and candy floss. I visit in the summer months for bands and live music. Llandudno Pier is a fun, vibey place you can't miss when visiting North Wales. Entry to the pier is free. Opening times are 10 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. in peak seasons, although some of the individual stands may close earlier. The only day the pier is closed is Christmas Day.